Alright, it's the next day. We're at Starbucks, just outside Shrewsbury. There's Cal. There he is in all his glory. I'm going to turn this on. There is a slight change of plan. Where are we going today, Cal? Elan Valley. Elan Valley Reservoir, that's where we're going today. Which sounds like a great idea. We talked about it yesterday, somewhere that neither of us have been. I think what Cal was telling me, there's like 3 or 4 reservoirs right by one another, and we can ride past 3 of them or 2 of them. So that's the plan. Pete sadly couldn't join us this morning. I think he's a little hungover or tired or mixture of both. So it's me and the main man Cal on his MT10. Sadly Cal hasn't got comms nor camera today. Not to worry, because I'll be able to waffle on for the both of us, and I'm looking forward to it. The sun is out, it's blue skies, still a bit chilly, but still good. But first things first, let's get some fuel. Should be a nice ride this morning. I'm looking forward to it. I had that excited feeling this morning walking out to the bike, knowing that I've got a couple more days riding ahead of me. Always a good feeling. Let's get this all fueled up and we'll be back on it in just a moment. Alright, all fueled up. It's ready to rock and roll. Oh, hi, Mr. Satnav. Okay. Get my shades on. So, it should be fun today, as I was saying. Got a full tank of gas. And now we're stuck in rush hour because I took a wrong turning. Okay, that's better. I was waiting for the nav5 to pick up and inadvertently took the wrong exit. But this is cool. I'm out with Cal, which is something I've been looking forward to doing for a long time, as he will be joining me in Europe, which is only a month away, which is absolutely terrifying, but very exciting at the same time. Your bike looks so cool. Your bike looks so cool. Yeah, man. Yeah, his bike is very cool. So, I had issues yesterday. I was transferring the footage from my camera onto the hard drives, as I do at the end of every ride, and to my horror, the first few files had been corrupted. They weren't working, and I'm talking about this camera here, the XL, which does not bode well. Which does not bode well for tours. So I'm more than a little bit worried about it. So I have not got my Ghost S with me today, otherwise I just want to swap them out. So I'm giving this another go, hoping it's going to be okay, but I'm going to have to contact Drift again and tell them about this, because I can't have an unreliable camera. I need it to work. It's just so important to me that it works full time, because first time even, because you can't replay, you can't go back and recapture those moments when on tour. It's a one-time deal, so it's so important that that footage is there. So yeah, I'm more than a little bit worried about that. So what I did this morning is filmed riding out across town to meet with Cal stopped it, turned it off, and then obviously turned it on now for recording. Hoping I got that corrupt issue out the way, because the rest of the files were fine. Let's see. So yeah, not great. We're just on the outskirts of Shrewsbury at the moment. We're in the middle of rush hour for these guys. Everyone's on their way to work on this wonderful Friday morning. Good times. There we go. Mobile phone on, connected. There he goes. Such a bitchin' bike, man. It's so cool. I quite like his lid as well. He's got the Rorock. I think that's pronounced that correctly. Rorock helmet. I know the new version of it's just come out. The 2.0. But he's got the original one. But yeah, very cool lid. I had to sit on that bike yesterday over at Pete's place, but to my surprise I could get on it. I wouldn't be able to ride it for very long, the pegs are too far back for me, but I could ride it, which is nice to know. Alright, I'll pick this up in just a moment. We'll just get through this dual carriageway. We'll be on the interesting stuff soon. Oh, how cool does he look? Over we go again. Where's Carl going? Okay. Carl's going straight on. Okay, we're not going that way. Mr. Sat-Nav's telling me to go back on myself. I'm thinking that Cal might know something different. Where are we going, buddy? Okay, we're going left here, are we? Okay, we'll do that. It's fine. Okay. Off the dual carriageway. A little bit more interesting to look at now. Oh, I love that. Sat-Nav just come up with road. I'm on the road. So that's just a quick FYI for everyone. On the road. Hoping this setup here is going to work out okay from this footage. I've been trying to find a new mount for this shot, and up here was ideal in regards to position, but it affected the sat-nav. So obviously that's not going to work. So with one of the various mounts from Drift that those guys sent out to me, I've hooked it up to the bars on the mount for the sat-nav to get the image that you are looking at. So I'm hoping it's not too low or too high and get the desired effect. Obviously got the camera behind me on the top of the top box, but unlike the Adventure and the aluminium boxes I used to have with that, I think the Vario system, just by the nature of its construction, is not as firm. So it vibrates, so I think it's the image from that camera won't be as stable, which is a shame. But I'm going to roll with it for now and see what see the footage that it kicks out and make a judgment call from there. But as I said just a moment ago, I'm most concerned about the XL, as it has just let me down. And thankfully it was just for this ride. and I'm really hoping it's recording now. But that's the problem though, it's got that big question mark over it. I can't have that question mark. I've got to know that it's recording. So yeah, we'll see how today goes. Hopefully it'll be okay, because I don't want to contact Drift again with another problem. But that being said though, Drift hands down is fantastic with regards to its customer care support and after sales support. They've been really good. I can't fault them. They are tip top. Okay, you can get out my way now, buddy. It was a great ride yesterday. I had a really good time. Not only just riding around the Welsh hills in Ponderosa and the like, but bumping into bikers also. So as I mentioned, Paul Simpson, I was made up meeting him and having a chat, talking about the bikes and the channel and stuff. It really made my day. It was good. And later on, when I got to my mum's place, I met up with a guy called Mark, and he is a fellow biker, but he's a proper overlander. He rides an Africa Twin, and he was just, I had the best conversation with him about the places that he's been, some of his adventures, including Morocco, which blew my mind, as well as the Arctic Circle as well. You think that you're really doing it and you're going out there and doing these things, then you suddenly realise there are people that are doing it far better than you. But no, it was a great conversation, and we had some great stories to exchange, and gave me some really great tips about places to go and things to do. So hopefully I will see him again. There we go, caught up with Cal. So pretty out here. Look at that, look at the mountains. Or the hills, whatever you want to call them. This is a really nice stretch of road. We took this route out, I believe, when we did Touching the Tip, going out to Newtown. So yeah, it's a good one. Hopefully this time we won't have all that traffic. God, do you remember that? That was an absolute nightmare. And Cal at the time was going 2 up on his R1 in baked potato hot weather. I am so thankful that the rain has stopped. Just for these couple of days, just to get out on the bike. It's still very chilly, but at least it's not chucking down with rain. Oh, that's good. Beautiful views, look at it. Oh, Shropshire. So pretty. Love it. I've been reading up so much over the last, I don't know, 2-3 weeks, probably longer. But the closer it gets, the more research and prep I do about Europe and the roads that we are likely to go through and see. And I'm just getting so excited. I think it's going to be a good one. And it's all about the stuff that you don't plan that makes it special. There's only so much planning you can do. That guy Mark I was just mentioning, he's the polar opposite to me when it comes to his tours, as he doesn't plan. He literally has his starting point, which is his home, the location, the end game destination that he wants to get to. Oh man, there's going to be traffic. And then obviously getting back home again. So those three points, everywhere in between, is up for grabs. He literally goes with the flow, and I think that's brilliant. I don't think I could do it. I need to have more things in place. But maybe one of these days I could give that a go. But imagine it's very liberating just knowing you're out and you have to figure out where you're going, and on that evening figure out where to stay. good call for my car. This is a great stretch of road. I've said it probably a million times, but I'm telling you, like Shrewsbury, Shropshire, North Wales, it's another one of those biking playgrounds. There's just so many great places to go and explore. This biking season, if you're looking for somewhere new that where you haven't been before, that's so easy to get to. You know, come to Shropshire or probably North Wales. It's fantastic. It really is. I mean, just look at it. You know what? I think we did the same route when we did the Black Mountain tour. Me and Pete, way back in the day. I seem to remember going through this road on my Harley. Good times, man. Good times. Moose! Coffee bar. Oh dear. God, I remember it seemed like forever to get to this point when we did Touching the Tip. It's almost a year ago. Right, for those that are interested, I am going to be doing a walk around on the bike, just so you could, I mean, it's a GS, right? So they're pretty they're pretty common, but I'll do a walk around on my GS so you can see it and do the proper introductions, and I'll do an actual video focusing on it, but that won't be for today. But a couple of people have requested that, so I will oblige. Oh look, flooding's still over there. This area was hit really hard with the floods a few weeks back. Shrewsbury was featured on national news. I mean, Shrewsbury has got a long history of flooding. It always does whenever there's heavy rainfall. But I knew it was going to be. Sorry, I knew it was bad when it was on national news for all weekend. In fact, it was that bad. So yeah, it's not recovered and fine, but that's just evidence of how bad it actually was. All the more reason to be thankful it's actually dry with blue skies, you know? I think it makes everyone smile a little bit easier seeing the sun out. Twisty, twisty. Look at that, lovely bridge. That's actually a river, not a brook. Do you like my babbling brooks? Moving into Welsh Pool now. Yeah, great stretch of road. Good stuff. It's a beautiful morning. I'm looking forward to seeing these reservoirs. I'm hoping it's going to be as nice as the pictures we saw last night. It looked very picturesque to me. A lot like Lake Fernway. Also, on the subject of videos, I will be doing a pre-tour video ahead of the Europe tour, or Como again, as it's become known, and just to go through, you know, the route, points of interest that we're hoping to see, any prep that we've done. That might be a solo video featuring me, or it might be both of us. I don't know yet. We will see. I can't see. Could have gone then. I was too busy nattering away. So yeah, I'll be posting that about our thoughts and worries and all that kind of stuff. And equally, if you guys have any tips or done it before and have any recommendations, about general travel in Europe, then let me know. Comment below. I welcome it. We'll be travelling through a lot of countries, so yeah, all comments are welcome. It's a shame Cal hasn't got his comms with him, because it would have been good to have a bit of a natter on the way out. It's one of those things which you have, there's no going back. Such a great way to ride, chatting to your mates. Here we go. There we go, Cal can go to. There's a babbling brook. Or is that a canal? Ooh, could be a canal. Look at that house. Yeah, that'll do for teammapped base camp. Yeah, that's more of a canal. Oh, it's very high too. Oh, it's a duck! it was a duck doing its thing. This is just, oh, so good! So pretty out here, it really is. Love it. Spectacular. Love it. Look at the view. Look at it. U-turn bypass, baby. Oh yeah. Over we go. God, it's empty. Where is everybody? Woohoo! There he is. This thing is awesome! Big grid! Woohoo! Oh, I think we're going to go on that awesome road that we're literally following our footsteps. Touch of the tip, and if we are, this road that we're going on was amazing through Toby's recommendations. Yeah, it is excellent. This road's bitchin'. If it wasn't for a big truck in the way. But look at the views, man. Look at the views. This is what it's all about for me. This is why I love biking. It's just experiencing these roads and experiencing the views. It's the only way to do it. Oh, so good. Oh, the torque on this thing is incredible. It literally doesn't matter what gear you're in, it will just go. Would you look at this? Oh, so good. If only we weren't trapped behind this truck. Such great corners. And we're stuck behind a truck. What a pity. I was about to say he could at least pull in, but there's nowhere for him to pull into. So I can't criticise or be annoyed. Just luck of the draw. Ho hum, ho hum. Gorgeous, isn't it? Great views. But sadly, that truck has royally ruined that stretch of road. Look at the views! Stunning. At last. Well done, Carl. Well done. Oh, so good. That's better. Woohoo! Twisties. It's all about the twisties. Well, there are far worse ways to spend a Friday morning than this. Oh, great corner. Good stuff. What a brilliant stretch of road this is. Look at that. Bam. Beautiful. There it is. That's the lay-by we stopped in. On touch with the tip. To cool down and have a monster. Got the idea of it being like 30 degrees. It's a distant memory. Oh, Mr. White Van Man. Oh, lost Cal. Cal? There's Cal. I see you, buddy. Up and away. Got another babbling brook there to my right. Always nice to see. enjoying myself. This is a good ride. Not even going to begin to try to pronounce that. Whilst Welsh pronunciation has never been my strong point. Mind you, English pronunciation has never been that good either. So might as well just give up on Welsh. Glorious sunshine, great roads, good company. What more could you want? Oh, so good. What a gem of a road this is. Woohoo! Do you know what? I'm surprised we haven't seen more bikers out on a day like this. Look at it. How beautiful is that? Llandudno. There we go. We're in Llandudno. I could manage that one. Oh. What's the word? Hey buddy. Yeah man. How bitchin' was that? I was loving that. Yeah. Yeah, I was watching you, bro. You were so good. How annoying was that truck? Thank you for taking over that truck. It was so annoying. Wait, I'll go forward.